Just shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking.
What up, world? It's your boy, Coolie, man.
You got AK the Chief in the building.
And y'all know what it is. It's time to plug them headphones in, put the kids to bed, and let's begin to listen. It's grown-ups talk. Today we're gonna talk about the town. We're gonna talk about the End Game, Game of Thrones, everything that's going on right now. You know how we do, pack it all in. 1 hour, y'all rocking with us. Let's go.
What up? Where was going on with y'all?
Shit, AK, what's good, bro?
What's good, Coolie? What's good?
I can't call it, man. A little out of sync today, you know.
Okay,
fucking around and all that.
We're gonna put it together.
Yeah, so what we gonna do? We're gonna start this thing all right. I mean, we're gonna start this show off dedicating it to you, to our fans, our supporters, our listeners, to everybody that's fucking with us on Mondays as we drop these audios, and everybody fucking with us on Wednesdays as we drop these visuals. It takes a special type of you to appreciate a special type of us, and we appreciate that.
Facts. And you already know the motto. Like, share, and follow. If you didn't do it, tell a friend. And do it again. Okay, and y'all stop acting all fucking stink. If you on Instagram, Spotify, iHeartRadio, anywhere where you could put Grown Ups Talk podcast in the search engine. What to do?
I need y'all to hit that motherfucking link.
Alright.
Hey, yo, listen. If you need the finest in edibles, I don't care if it's wings, if it's banana pudding, if it's anything edible, and y'all looking to get right, know what I mean? I need y'all to go to Instagram and hit up Catch a Vibe 2. Again, Catch a Vibe 2. Go there for the finest edibles, get your mind right, nice and relaxed. Right before you go over to Congress Ave and hit up Bart to get your edge up right. You feel me? Bart over there at Lane's Barbershop on Congress Ave. You know what I mean? For the fellas, he gonna get y'all right real quick. Go get your joint edged up before you go see the shorties over at 631 Middletown Ave, Middletown Cafe. It's only right. You catch a vibe, you go get your line up right, and then you go end your night at 631 Middletown Ave, Middletown Cafe. Grown, sexy, get it right. I mean, shout out to Ski Ball, shout out to the bartenders, shout out to Joan, shout out to Nico, shout out to everybody over there. Again, man, 631 Middletown Ave, Middletown Cafe. Go get right. Have a good time, have fun. Tell them we sent you. You feel me?
Facts.
And here we go.
Alright.
Hey, yo, I know this shit. I feel a little crazy, a little wacky. I don't know. I'm all over the place. But what I want to do also, man, is I want to shout out the town, man. Shout out to New Haven, man. For real. I'm seeing the town turn up. Like, it's a lot more support going on. It's a lot more unity going on. I see what's going on. I respect it. I mean, I appreciate it. Yeah, man, anybody that's out here doing anything positive in New Haven, man, I can go on and on with the list of things that I'm seeing, but I just want to, as a whole, shout out to everybody in Connecticut, shout out all the hoods across the world that's doing stuff and coming together, you know what I mean, and showing the unity, man, because that's where the true power is, coming together and, you know, just being a conglomerate, like, you know what I mean, being able to lean on each other, support each other. The power's in the numbers, and we got them. We just got to come together, man. I see it happening.
Right. Nah, that's what's up. Yeah, it's definitely been a little bit of unity going on and shit lately.
Yeah.
A lot of it. So I mean, that's what's up. You know, United we stand, divided we fall. So,
Definitely.
Shit. I mean, it's strong with the numbers, like you said. But I just want to address the fact that you know, I don't want. Just because I don't want to just go out the window. I want, you know, the town to continue
Consistency.
uplifting each other and shit. And I mean, being one to forget just police violence, all violence.
All
I mean,
right.
stop the violence. Period. So I'm with it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Ray Wallace, man. He got the Saturday game day going for the kids over at 631 Middletown Ave. I mean, if you got your kids 6 and up, you got your kids 6 and up. I mean, bring the kids on over there to 631 Middletown Ave. They got the video games. They got free pizza. I mean, they rock out for the kids. Make sure they have fun. It's a safe place to go rock out at. Again, shout out to Ray Wallace. I mean, I don't know everybody that was involved with the New Haven Marathon feeding the homeless downtown New Haven, but I mean, I know I seen BX shared it. I mean, shout out to BX. Shout out to Lost Fidel. I mean, hopefully I said your name right. My bad if I didn't, but I mean, yeah, shout out to y'all, man, for doing that, man, putting together the unity and going downtown where we got a lot of people that's homeless and looking for meals, and y'all went down, took your time, and provided that for them, man. Salute to y'all, man. Respect to y'all for that. But yeah, I just want to like take the time real quick. Shout out to town, man. Y'all doing some big things. I appreciate y'all, respect y'all. Shout out to Rob Davis, man, over there at the Raw Report. Shout out to you. I mean, I see you over there. You're doing your thing. You on the scene. Justice for Stephanie. Justice for Paul. I mean, that is not going to go away until justice is served. Rob, I appreciate you being on top of everything, giving us the footage and letting us not miss a beat with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, again, shout out to all the artists out here putting out the music too, man. I know I'm doing a lot of shouting out to the town, but I really mean this shit. The town turning up, man.
Yeah.
The town turning up,
do your thing. It's the recognition is exactly what what they need. They need sometimes a pat on the back. They need someone to tell them that they're doing a good job and shit. That's uplifting them, make them want to do more. So
definitely,
shit, man, continue. And then the people that isn't doing enough, I mean, I want to get these shout out, gonna do something, you know what I mean? Get this shout out. So shit.
We seeing it all, man, because like we said several times before on this podcast, man, this podcast ain't just about Coolie Man and AK. It ain't just about Grown Ups Talk. I mean, it's about the town. Like this platform is for, I mean, any artist that want to come up here and get an interview, anybody that's doing anything positive, you got a business going, a community event, you want to come up here and get that interview, I mean, this platform is for you.
Yeah, fact. And then I just want to make it clear because you say any artist. We ain't just talking about musical artists. Any artist, period. Any lane that you feel like you know what I mean, you in tune with, and I mean that you are a true artist too. I mean, come up here and tell your story. Let's talk about it.
Right.
Let the town know. You probably, you know what I mean, create your build some revenue. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So
I mean,
yeah.
Like we said several times before, we being streamed in over just about 9 other countries right now. I mean, probably a little bit more now. I ain't check on it in a minute. But again, like it's a platform nonetheless. You know what I mean? And we being streamed, we being heard, we doing numbers. So you know what I mean, if you from the town or you want to interview, just hit us up, man. Chaz Adonis, I ain't forget you either. I got you. I'm just trying to work out the schedules. I got you, Chaz. But yeah, man. End game, man. I know everybody tripping off it. Everybody done seen it. I want to know what's your take on it, man. Overall review from you.
Overall review. End game was that shit was intense.
Yeah.
It was a hell of a movie. I think they did an awesome job. Like I mean, just reconnecting all the stories from the beginning. I mean to now. Like I mean, everything played every movie played a huge role in this one movie right here.
Right.
Like I mean, so how they put everything together, that junk was phenomenal. And just that the action pack in there and I love Marvel for the action and the comedy. Like I mean, it I think relies on each other in those type of movies, well, in the Marvel movies and shit.
Yeah, I gotta give it to the writers. They make that shit connect smooth as fuck.
Right. So I mean, they did an awesome job there and shit, and then just being in the movie and feeling for the movie, they made you laugh, crying, and I mean all that shit in that one movie. So you know, I'll give them 2 thumbs up if I had to judge it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't feel like because you know some people say, oh, they disagreed on the ending and not disagree, but just feel like they left it to where they couldn't do it. It's not gonna be more.
Nah, it's gonna be more.
No, I know, but I'm just heard a few. I mean, people sad about a few different things and shit.
Yeah,
but
they gotta understand some of the actors' contracts ended. I mean, they couldn't come to the agreements or whatever it was, so they couldn't re-up on their contracts. But I mean, be that as it is following the comic books at the same time as not like. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a good movie. I was more caught up in the awe of it being like, oh, I'm at this movie, seeing this movie right now. I think like I had to do with Black Panther. I think I'm gonna have to go back and see it again, and really like lock in and pick up on some shit. Like it was some stuff that I liked. Like you said, how they all had to, go back in time and to receive the stones or whatever. And they had to take like a little trip down memory lane, like and all that. Like I like that because, like you're saying, it was pulling it all together from where it all kind of started to where it all came to at the moment in the movie or whatever. But yeah, it was a good movie, yo. It was a good movie, definitely. I was definitely entertained, especially because I went on opening night and like the whole theater was like lit, like everybody was in that shit going apes. Like all the jokes, everybody was laughing at. All the like the old shit moments, everybody was like, oh shit, like it was like almost everybody was in sync. Like even the part there was people crying and shit when Iron Man passed and all of that shit. Like it was mad shit going on. And then like when they started bringing everybody back, like yeah, that joint was lit. That joint was lit.
Niggas start coming back and shit.
Yeah, that joint was lit. I ain't gonna lie. I like the ending though. Like you brought up the ending. You know what I mean? The ending for me, I know when I said this to somebody else, I was told, I was reaching a little bit. You feel me? Call me crazy, whatever. I'll be on my shit though. I see the symbol, I see the signs for what they is, but at the end, when Captain America handed over his shield to what's the other dude's name?
Falcon?
Yeah, Falcon. And he basically crowned Falcon as the new Captain America. And Thor crowned the king. What was her?
Valkyrie?
Yeah, Valkyrie. Yeah. Valkyrie. I told you I'm a hayward today. The Valkyrie, right? Yeah. So he made her the king of Asgard. So to me, it symbolized like them giving back the land to the African people. Period. Like. And I know people gonna be listening and like, oh, you always taking it there, but nah. Hey, just take it for what it is. That's exactly what it looked like to me. Like, you know what I mean? Captain America's supposed to be like the American superhero. Like, you know what I mean? He's supposed to be the superhero of the land. So, you know what I mean? He's giving the land back to the people that the land was originally in the hands of. That's how I looked at it. I could be tripping, whatever. That could not be what they was going for, but in my mind, that's what it looked like. You know what I mean? That could be. So, sometimes these movies be having a little, they hints. Yeah, the symbolisms in there. Like, you mean, the little.
It could be an Easter egg, it could be a joke, but listen, I don't know. I might say it's a little. It's one of those Coolie reaches, right? I don't know. It's a little bit up there. A little bit of a reach, but, you know what I mean? Just calling it how I seen it. My take on it. Fuck your feelings. I feel you. It's so good. It's so good to shit. That'd be cool if it was that point, because shit, Marvel always been one to, I guess, be or a form of equality, not a form of equality, but it just doesn't seem, it
won't be too far fetched.
Yeah, because
is what it was. Like
they are. I'm not sure of the word I'm looking for, but yeah. they got a good. It's a good feel over there, man. Like it don't feel like. You watch some movies and you can tell like, the director was he was a bit racist and or not racist, but just. I don't know what's the word if not racist, but shit, the line, the shit would be gray. You can see the you wouldn't be able to see the gray area. In the Marvel movies, you can see the gray. Like I mean, it ain't black, it ain't white. Like I mean, right. You can see the gray area. I guess that's what my point I'm trying to make. I'm struggling over here. I'm trying to find it. I'm sitting here like, yo, what the fuck? Maybe because we ain't sipping on that, but it's all good. It's
with nothing to sip on. Whatever though, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, I like where the movie went to, like, you feel me? I went with my daughter, she Marvel head, like, she did mad YouTube research and going to the comic books and buying comics and reading up on it, so shit was happening in the movie, she was like, She was just mad funny though, it was mad cool, you know what I mean? I like it, like, you know what I mean? I'm ready for Black Panther 2 coming out in 2021. I'm ready for a lot of the movies that they got coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got
X-Men
I ain't see no previews, so.
Oh no, I just like I said, my daughter Marvel, she looked it up. I mean, seeing when the movies, what they got planned for releases and all that. But Game of Thrones, you're gonna have to put me up on, because I seen, like we was talking earlier, you know what I mean, you came across the question who won the weekend type shit, so you know what I mean, I figured why not?
Shit, that shit was real.
I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep like twice. Wifey was like, you can't stay up for this one. But when the Shy came on, I was definitely wide awake though. Yeah. She's like, oh, you awake for this though? Yeah. But anyway, go ahead,
Game of Thrones is just real, the battle came and shit, the battle of
I seen most of that.
The Winter Soldiers, not the Winter Soldiers, you got me thinking about. I
guess we answered the question.
Nah. But the White Walkers and shit, nigga, that shit was just crazy, but you lost a lot of good people and shit. Like main characters in Game of Thrones and shit this weekend and shit, with that whole battle, that shit was just epic.
Word.
That shit definitely was, and I mean, sheesh, she's had me on edge the whole fucking hour, and then usually the show go by real quick, and you want more and shit, but for some reason when I was watching that shit, it was just going by. I'm just living in the moment, like, yo, what the, like, what the fuck? And then, man. So the war with the White Walkers is over and shit. If you don't know now, you do.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the summer coming or some shit. Like that's what I was listening to another review on the shit. So they were saying basically like the winter is over.
The winter is over, because I mean, I'm not sure if the winter is over, but the White Walkers is gone, so there ain't gonna be no more of them niggas, and they ain't making it cold, so the winter might be over. Now it's about to be a whole nother battle and shit, because they gotta take Cersei out the motherfucking off the throne. That bitch didn't even come to the battle. The shit was so crazy, because nigga, they fought, bro. They fought, and then everybody that fought in the battle and shit and lost their lives, the White Walker nigga, this nigga came and lifted them niggas up.
So we seen Game of Thrones, right? Mm-hmm. And we seen End Game.
Right.
What battle you think was better? Ooh. That's what I got asked, because everybody was focused on that battle from Game of Thrones last night. That was supposed to be the big thing for everybody to tune into and look at. But that battle scene in End Game was crazy.
Right, no, I know.
Because I was thinking like from the last one, I mean, when they was going up against Thanos and his people, we ain't like I said we ain't the Avengers ain't had like mad people. They didn't have mad warriors like to battle it out with them, like, you know what I mean? They just like Thanos had mad people just kept coming. But this one on Endgame, bruh, like that shit was crazy.
Yeah, they brought everybody from Wakanda. They brought everybody from Asgard. Everybody.
Every place. Like that shit was crazy. And then I mean, Thanos had his his whole squad, like that shit, all them aliens and all that shit. That shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It was mad people in that fight.
No, real shit. But
look, all right.
So
cool.
with the Game of Thrones and shit, bro.
I like the way the battle went down because that shit they had to go out in the dark. Like
you see the Dothrakians go in there.
That shit was crazy.
Nigga, they put all that shit out.
Right.
Cut all that shit down.
Yeah.
Nigga, yo, but then that shit was just crazy, my nigga. Damn, what's the little girl name? The queen and shit, my nigga.
The one that be sneaking around killing people?
No, that's Ariel. She,
yo,
nigga, yeah, she the one who killed the fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Nigga, that shit was ill.
I thought she was done when they dropped. I thought.
Nah, she started that nigga like in the stomach or something.
That's the part from sleep on.
So yeah. The chick that's the giant in the eye, the little girl, the little queen.
Yeah.
She started that nigga in the eye and shit. Put that nigga down. The smallest thing and shit. Damn, I'm actually had to go, man. And then who else had to go? What's the nigga name, yo? Damn, the nigga that fuck with he fuck with the Dragon Queen,
Jon Snow?
No, not Jon Snow. Her right hand, the nigga that was there with her from the beginning and shit. But he lost his life and shit. That nigga got killed fighting for her and shit, nigga. It was just real, nigga. 2 dragons down, nigga.
Yeah. I seen that part.
That shit was just real, nigga.
That shit was just, I don't know, yo. I think, if you ask me, like, I like the way the shit went down kind of in Game of Thrones just because of the way, like you said, like, they had to go in the dark. I mean, with all these swords on fire and shit, they go in there, got all that shit.
He thought about to be over, nigga. Yeah. That shit was.
And then when they lit the fucking thing around the castle and shit, and them niggas just start like sacrificing themselves to put out the fire,
right.
And them niggas start coming in. I was like, oh, this shit was crazy, mad strategic. But to me, End Game, that shit was ape shit, bro. That shit was crazy.
That nigga fucking Captain America wielding the whole hammer and shit, fucking shit up, nigga.
Yo, when he picked up the hammer, picked up the hammer, I was like, and then Thor was like, yo, I knew it. I was like, yeah.
I just knew, like,
I was going ape shit. I was in that shit like,
shit up with the hammer, nigga.
Yeah. And then when they got they both called for the hammer at the same time. They got the was like, you take the little one. right. That shit was funny as fuck.
That shit was hilarious, man.
That shit, the way they was coming, and then fucking Captain Marvel came through on some shit.
Yeah.
Like, clearing everything. That shit was OD.
Yeah, she did her thing. I expected her to be in the movie a little bit more, Kim Front. I thought she was gonna have a little bit more like FaceTime in it.
Yeah.
But it was what it was and shit. Cause I mean, the whole fucking we had to wait for her movie to come out in order to
right. And it was kind of
the end the game.
Yeah.
She get 2 seconds.
It was kind of crazy how them shits came out back to back like that. I thought they would let it like have her drop a little bit. I mean, earlier in the year before that shit. End up with shit in Game. Yeah. But I mean, I guess it worked though, cause I mean, I wasn't disappointed in her role in the shit. I mean,
and you knew she was a beast.
Yeah. That shit was dope though. I think the fight scene on that shit was, to me, it was better than Game of Thrones. Like, yeah, we sitting up here talking about Game of Thrones and Endgame. So what?
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. But that shit took a week.
Yeah,
that shit took a week. So
it definitely.
You know, some current events.
I mean, I know we always hit you out with the political and I mean what's heavy on our hearts and all that shit, but I mean we grown up, we have a little fun too. You know what I mean? We get out, do shit. I mean, enjoy TV like that I do. But Game of Thrones, man. Game of Thrones. I gotta get back into Game of Thrones. Like I fell off with it.
Yeah, you gotta get back in that shit. Get back, cause it's the last season and shit. So
I know. I think it's 2 episodes left.
Yeah, something like that. The fucking, but yeah, whoever the director, whoever put that shit together, bro, that shit They did their thing over there, bro. I can't front, like, you know what I mean? The whole storyline, this shit is just ill and shit. Like, it's mad captivating and shit. So, like, nigga, from the very first episode, I wasn't able to put it down. Like, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Right.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Oh, I gotta see the next one. Like, real shit. Like, real shit.
I feel you.
The niggas out here, everybody talking about Game of Thrones, and, you know, shout out my cousin, Snaya and shit.
Word.
She was like, yo, cool, sit down. Like, you know what I mean? Let's watch this. I'll put you on to something. And ever since then, I can't look back.
Been on it,
Real talk.
Word. Shout out to Sanaya, man.
That shit, yeah.
Anything disappointed you about either one of those? Anything like you was expecting to see or thought was gonna happen but didn't?
Let's see.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought Black Panther was gonna have more shit in there. Like, I mean,
more.
Because all he really did, you seen him a brief little second fighting, and then you see him carrying the fucking glove, Thanos' glove, for a little bit. Like, that was really it. Like, I thought he would have had more. I thought they was gonna bring the people back a little bit earlier. Like, I mean, I think the timing was fucking phenomenal, but I just thought
if they would have brought him back earlier than that, it wouldn't have been as epic to bring him back in that fight scene. They had to say that because it wasn't just Black Panther that was anticipated to come back. It was Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, like. Can't front. I was just waiting for Spider-Man just to hold, cause how Iron Man felt about that shit. Like, I mean, and this thing was the kid. He was the youngest. He was the youngest one to lose his life in the whole battle, the whole fight, as far as the heroes go.
Right.
Like, I mean, so yeah, it was cool to see that nigga back, but the shit was fucked up to see Iron Man go, and he just had a daughter. You got little nigga Iron Man back, and he's the smartest Avenger. Right.
Yeah, the shit fucked me up when he left. Like when he died or whatever, but like, I mean, people was crying and shit, but what really, like, I had to take a deep breath on the part where they was at his crib for the funeral or whatever, and the hologram was playing, yo, and then, I mean, he going through his whole speech, and then at the end, he just was like, you know what, fuck all this, like, this part for my daughter, like, and just like, literally looked the way it was positioned, like, he sat down in the chair, looked at her and said, I love you 3,000. That shit fucked me up real quick. Like, nigga, as a parent, it touched me. Like, nigga, like, oh, you had me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. You had me. But I honestly don't think he gone. Like, you feel me? I
think he gone. Cause they, like you said, the contract ended. But shit.
I just think, your brother, like, you.
Because I think my fault. Because I just think if they had a chance to get him to Wakanda, that's the only place they can take him.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like,
but they wouldn't have had a funeral if they.
True.
If they got him there.
But I mean, you know, they gotta put some what you call it up in there, yo. Like, they gotta leave us guessing a little bit too. Cause they could have did that, like, I mean,
and then they ain't give us no Easter eggs at the end. They ain't give us no.
Yeah, that's what I was disappointed about. Cause I literally sat there till the fucking screen turned blue and was like, yo, what? Like, everybody in the fucking theater was like, what?
Every
man, people was getting up and leaving. Was like, oh, they stupid, they dumb. Yeah. Everybody in Monroe was like, yo, they dumb, they dumb. You could tell they don't watch Monroe. Right. Nigga, no.
They read up.
They read up with it. Ain't no secret Easter eggs into this one. But yeah, that shit, I was disappointed in that one because I literally sat there the whole time. Like, they're gonna give us something any moment now, any moment.
Nah.
But nah, they ain't give a shit. They said, fuck yeah, nigga. Guess along.
So yeah, I think that was probably one of my disappointments and shit. Damn, I can't be too disappointed with the movie though. The shit was just ill. I like what they did with Hulk. A lot of people, I heard a lot of feedback on that shit. Well, I mean, good and bad, I guess. But I like what they did with Hulk. You know, Bruce Mind and Hulk body. Like, I mean, that shit was ill.
Professor Hulk. That's a character in the comic books. Mm-hmm. And then there's one more version of Hulk that's gonna end up coming out, and it's called the Gray Hulk. That's the only other version. Is those three all connected to that one body? But I mean, it was only a matter of time that we seen it in all of the Avenger movies before this, how they was battling, and then that last one before this one, like he couldn't make Hulk come out. Hulk was like, "Yo, no, fuck that. Thanos kicked my ass. I'm straight." So then it was only right where he figured out a way to compromise, like unleash the beast when he need to, but just remain the professor's brain and operate in Hulk's body. Like he basically flipped it. Like I mean, he just walked around as Hulk with Professor's brain. Like period. Like being able to articulate and chill and talk with everybody. That just was thought of me. And Hulk, like he's my favorite superhero. So.
No, yeah, man. So then. So the part when they went back in time and shit, and he had a chance to see himself in action, he was like, "Oh, I was really angry."
Yeah. Like, and then when he tried to get up, that just had me fucked up, bro. That shit had me laughing hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was dumb. I was like, check him out, you know?
Yeah, that's, I mean, you can always count on Marvel to do that, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this shit, we need another one. Another whole story put together.
What's gonna happen, I think they caught us on phase 3, they about to go into phase 4 or some shit. Forgot what it's called, y'all. If my daughter was here, she'd be able to tell me. But, yeah, they about to go into a whole nother phase of like the whole Avengers and all that shit, and from what I'm being told, it's only gonna get realer. Like this is only gonna get crazier. So we're gonna see. We definitely gonna see. But I wasn't disappointed. A lot of people was complaining that for them it wasn't enough action. It was drawn out. Like it was some drawn out. I mean, the storyline was kind of drawn out.
But I think that was perfect storytelling. Like to me.
Yeah.
Theatrical. You gotta go see the play. You gotta see what the fuck led up to the events. You know what the fuck happened. You know it should have been. They ended the movie for you purposely to start a whole new. Like I mean, yeah man. All right.
You know, everybody got something to say.
And that's my opinion. For them, their opinion. Go ahead.
Go ahead with yourself.
Yeah,
sit down somewhere.
Watch the movie
again. But yeah, people was complaining that, I mean, there wasn't a real wow factor for some people. It was a little bit drawn out on some of the storyline parts, but I just felt like every time it was supposed to be a joke or you needed to lighten up from the sad parts, you got a little joke in there. You got a little, it was funny, like when it needed to be. I felt like the timing on the shit was dead right. Because even like, the part where they started bringing back people, I was like, "Oh, this shit about to end whack." And then everybody just started coming out of nowhere when Captain America standing there. I was like, "Oh, this shit right here."
They about to fuck.
Yeah, they about to go crazy. Yeah, that shit was thorough. I was OD. I felt like a little kid again. I ain't gonna lie. Turned up because I felt like because of the time I went and the people that was in the theater that was watching it too, everybody was just like OD in the movie, like really on it.
Everybody was in the movie.
Yeah.
This nigga, shit.
There's only one other movie that was like that when I went to go see it, and that's when Notorious B.I.G. movie came out. That shit was lit in the fucking movie theater. Everybody was in that shit. That was the only other time the movie theater like all together was like had the same reaction, all that shit together like that. Yeah, but anyway, whatever. Yeah. I think End Game won the weekend though. I think End Game won. They made more bread. They had more people anticipating it. Like, I just feel like more people won. End Game won. Nah.
I wouldn't say that shit. I gotta give them more time. I can't just give the End Game over Game of Thrones and for this week, like, because then Game of Thrones ain't even done. The battle is just this shit. Yeah, it's a whole nother battle gonna go on.
No, we're talking about this weekend though. Nah,
yeah, this weekend. The battles between, with the White Walkers and shit. That shit was just epic. That shit was just crazy. We lost a lot of great fucking people. Now we just gotta go kill this bitch. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I'm a Avenger and you're a what? Who? You said we gotta go kill this bitch.
Oh, so, I'm riding with these niggas out here.
These niggas.
You feel me? My nigga Jon Snow and these niggas and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, that little what's her name? Ariel?
She be going around changing faces and shit.
Yeah, yo, she's a fucking beast, nigga.
Monster, bro.
Nigga,
Monster.
she was putting in some work, nigga. That shit was just crazy.
I'm gonna have to, like after this episode, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that shit again, bro.
Did you see her kill the White Walker?
Nah, I didn't.
Oh my god.
I know I missed it because once you brought it up, I was thinking about the giant being killed.
Nah.
And then when I had dozed off and woke back up, you know what I mean? And she was like, yo, did you see what she just did? I was like, nah.
Nigga, what? You're right.
What I missed?
Right. We go
Rewind.
watch that shit and check it out, my nigga. I'm gonna run it for you right now. So
Spoiler.
So cause it's the recap. So yo, fucking, you know, I'm about to call this nigga Theodore.
Theodore.
Not Theodore. Damn, man, the nigga with no nuts and shit. Dearborn.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
The nigga, cause
no nuts. See, that's how you know I fell off.
Yeah, cause the nigga they cut this nigga shit off, my nigga. Like he was getting tortured by this nigga. They cut this nigga shit off. That shit was just wicked. Yo, but I mean that nigga lost his self. He became a coward. That nigga was it was just pitiful. And then he grew his nuts back without having nuts. Like, I mean, that nigga ended up going to avenge his sister, going to rescue his sister, nigga. That nigga went through a lot, my nigga. But he kind of put himself in some of his own shit, my nigga. Right, and then, but at the end, that nigga, he was like, yo, I'm staying here. I'm protecting y'all, nigga. Like, we was family and shit. He apologized to Brand and shit. Brand's like, nigga, like, you had to go do what you had to go do. If you didn't do that, you wouldn't be here with us now. You wouldn't be with family. Like, I mean, so you had to go through that shit.
Right.
Shit. And I'm like, damn. So
yeah, that's that. Everything happened for a reason.
Right,
type shit. Yeah.
Right, yeah, and that's how Brand see, because you know he got a third eye and shit.
Yeah,
nigga with that. So, nigga, Brand already know what's gonna happen, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking the nigga Dearborn or I'm fucking this nigga name up. So this nigga like the White Walkers come in. It was just him and Brand left, my nigga. He like, yo, Brand look at this nigga, is like, yo, thank you. Like, I mean, you was a good man, cause he knew. Yeah. That nigga look at the White Walker and just ran, nigga. Like ran at the problem at full force. Nigga, the White Walker put out nigga real quick into his life. Real quick. Like, so I'm like, oh shit. He knew he wasn't gonna see that White Walker and shit go, but he didn't go out like no bitch. That nigga went out. Like, I mean, damn, I forgot. We lost my nigga too. So,
Yo, cause y'all Game of Thrones heads, yeah. I be taking this shit personally.
Yo,
bro. Nigga,
yo, bro, cause nigga, yo, you just don't know, bro. You just don't know. Niggas came a long way. So,
niggas said I'm running from the bottom with these niggas.
Right, nigga. Cause they was all kids, my nigga. All these niggas was kids, my nigga. Watch these niggas grow up. Niggas literally watching them grow up. So, right, the White Walker walking up on Brand, my nigga. He had his whole team. The nigga start reaching for his knife. He about to, buy this nigga Brand. Ariel come running. Got the little dagger shit. That nigga turn around real quick. Catch her by her throat, my nigga. Nigga, she dropped the dagger, catch it in the other hand, and stab you nigga. Like, that shit was ill. I was like, nigga, boom, shot the nigga. The nigga, you know, once he dead, everybody died, my nigga. So everybody was in a fucked up position in the situation, like all around the castle. Like I mean, everybody. Jon Snow's, yeah, like he fighting the motherfucking whole dragon, nigga. Like, and everybody just died after that shit, nigga. Like, yeah, nigga.
Damn, nigga.
I'm like, oh shit, how that, yo, it had to be her to kill that nigga.
It was like when Iron Man snapped his fingers and all
right there, that's that feeling right there, bro. Real shit, like.
Word.
Like yeah, nigga, bro. Yeah, that's why I said that nigga, that shit was just so fucking crazy, bro. And just to have the, you know, that same passion that I got for, you know, the Avengers. You know what I mean, how they all came up together and shit. And I got that same passion because I watch these niggas. You know what I mean,
from the bottom.
Yeah, my nigga. So
Word. I respect it though.
Now once these 2 episodes come on, only thing I can look forward, I can wait for the summer and shit when Power come on and shit. I might have to catch up on what you call The Shy.
Yeah, The Shy.
I might have to watch that shit, bro.
You got it. I'm like,
what it come on?
It come on Showtime. Okay. Come on Showtime. But yeah, man, The Shy is definitely dope, bro. Definitely.
I gotta check it out.
I'm not even gonna spoil it. I'm not even gonna do it. You know what I mean? Just take my word for it. If you don't take my word for nothing else, take my word for this. The Shy is dope.
I probably won't get my first episode in. I mean tonight, but tomorrow we're gonna
yeah, bro. I'm telling you,
chop it up.
Just rock out. I'm telling you from episode 1, season 1, because it's in the 2nd season now because it just started last year. But that's why it's a perfect time to jump on it now, so you'll be in the loop come next Sunday because they come on every Sunday. Like so, I watch the Game of Thrones, then right after Game of Thrones, that come on, like you feel me? So, but yeah, bro, that joint is crazy. So it's this, it was this basketball. It's this dude that played basketball. It was a young kid.
You just say you're not gonna spoil it.
I'm just gonna give you
the
So
I'm reading the back of the book.
So, team for the exam. Right. Yeah. So this one kid was growing up in the neighborhood. I mean, he got killed or whatever. He was a ball player, and I mean, once he got killed, his stepfather, like the dude that was basically stepped in and was, I mean, trying to help raise him or whatever.
Stepfather.
Yeah, he was on a prowl. He an alcoholic or whatever, but he was on a prowl looking for, I mean, the person that killed him. Mm-hmm. So there was this one kid named Coolie.
Yeah, don't.
No, listen. So Coolie was there when the basketball player got killed. So he had took the chain or whatever in his sneakers because that's what his thing was, flipping sneakers. So I mean, the stepfather. I gotta tell you this part.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta tell you that.
I can't. You know what? I'm glad you looked at me like that because.
Bro, yeah, you going in there, you like, yo, nigga got to change his sneakers because he sold sneakers like, nigga, you talking more and more about.
You're right.
Oh, shit.
My bad.
Like, that's how I know I gotta see it because, I mean, bro. Once you started talking about it, you started seeing it, you like, yo, nigga, and then this part, oh, bro, hold up. I told you about this part, but listen to this.
This happened.
Right. Right, leading to this. All because this had to happen. Right.
And now this is where they at.
Right.
There you go, man.
Right. Oh, 6 seasons.
Yeah. But I'll tell you.
Damn, the episode, yeah. I know the whole 6.
I'm telling you, bro. The Shy is a dope.
Y'all been meaning to check it out, man.
The summary of it is basically one murder that affects the whole neighborhood. So like from that one murder is basically a domino effect in several different families' lives and basically the whole neighborhood. But
some shit that really happened.
Yeah. It's basically based on some shit that really be happening in this basement in Chicago. So
because you think about it, a murder, a nigga commit a murder. I mean, both families lose a life. Nigga, the family that the child that committed the murder and the child that got murdered. Even though the child that committed the murder is still alive, you know what I mean? But he's no longer around his family. His family is affected. You know what I mean? And the child that is gone, they're traumatized and affected. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, the shit, yeah.
Bro, when I tell you though, trust me, you're gonna love this show, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna check it out because I mean, I see how passionate you feel about it and shit, and I know we click when it comes to little movies and shows and shit like that. So
when I tell you, bro, it got all the twists that you want to see. It got like.
You gotta get off the subject because you want to. I can see your mouth watering just to talk about it.
Nigga,
getting facts for this
shit. Listen, man, shout out to everybody that's, Marvel heads, the Game of Thrones heads.
Facts.
If you fuck with the Shy, shout out to you.
Shout out to the city.
Yeah, shout out to the town. I ain't done. I just was like,
Since you want to give out some more shout outs, I'm gonna give a shout out. To my boy and shit. Hit the big five and shit.
Word.
He ain't gonna listen to this, of course, but just a shout out. Yeah, that's for you and shit.
Word. You gonna play this one clip for him too. I know you gonna and shout out to y'all. You can hear the rest. Shouts out, man. Yeah, word.
Happy 5 day.
Word. Man. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. In the world, period. But like I said earlier, I know we always bring in the heavy topics. As of late, we've been bringing up the heavy topics. But
a little late to the situation.
Yeah, just a little bit. Get a little loose real quick with y'all. It's only right. Y'all ain't gotta turn away from us because y'all don't want to hear the heavy topics, even though that's what we based on, talking about the tough shit that y'all don't want to talk about. But we figured we'd talk about this too. You feel me?
Hold up, before you answer you.
I wasn't
I want to give another shout out. Our boy Barrio hit me up and shit. He knew I was about to come down and do this. He told me give him a shout out and shit. He talked some shit and told me he threatened me if I didn't give him a shout out. I ain't giving him a shout out just because of that. But you's a bitch. It's your shout out, my nigga. Straight from New Haven all the way to South Kankakee, my nigga. Word. Yeah, shout out to Barrio.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to all our supporters too, man. Again,
definitely.
I know I do it every the beginning of every episode and all that, but the whole country fucking with us. It's definitely love out here. From east to west, north to south. We got listeners in every state, man.
Yeah, facts.
No matter what state you in, just for us to let y'all know. We appreciate y'all support, man. Definitely do.
We always got to do that. Not to cut you off, Coolie, because one thing this nigga said is like, you niggas get on and forget all about the little people. Yeah. Nah, man. Shouts out to y'all, man. We still on the same level.
Right.
That's it.
Just some numbers changing a little bit. That's it. You know what it is. Shit, when you get your ass back up here, you jump your ass back on this goddamn podcast.
Waiting for you.
Yeah, definitely. You feel me? But yeah, man, shout out to the town, man. The town is definitely buzzing, man. It's buzzing in a positive way. It's an energy I ain't feeling in town in a long time. And I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm happy to be contributing. And yeah, man, it just feels good, man. I just hope, like AK was saying, that it stays consistent, yo. We gotta stay on it. We can't just let it be a little fad because it's the thing that's going on right now. It's the end thing that we see going on across the country. We gotta make sure that we stay firm in it, stand firm in it, and keep it that way. Like keep it positive, man. Definitely keep it positive and keep the unity strong as hell. We got to.
Facts. That shit is definitely needed. The youth is coming up. They watching, so shit.
Right.
You gotta give them some positive role models and shit. Some positive, just structure.
Right. We got the Unity Week, Unity Weekend coming up too in August. I believe it's in August. Shout out to Ray Wallace. He do it every year. He's been doing it for, I want to say 5 or 6 years now. He's been doing it. But he get the part. He get the food, the drinks, the activities for the kids. Everybody come out, man. And it's just a great weekend. He do it in Roberto Park, and then he does it over in what's the name of that park over there? What the fuck? It's by the gym. Where we had the basketball tournament where we scraped everybody we played.
I wasn't over there.
Yes, you was.
Oh, you talking about Johnson Square?
Yeah. Those are the two parks he usually do it at, and any donation, man, hit up Ray Wallace on Facebook, man, just to contribute to Guns Down, Books Up, Unity Youth Weekend. I mean, I don't know if it's Unity, but it's definitely Youth Weekend. Right. I mean, he taking any donations, and if I'm not mistaken, it's taking place in August.
So speaking of donations, I mean, something I was thinking about doing, I mean, and what I want is just to get the people feedback and shit. Just let us know. I mean, let Grown Ups Talk know and shit. If, for one, you support, you'll come out and, I mean, kick it with us and shit. But, you know, my birthday coming up in a couple months and shit. I'm thinking about doing a Grown Ups Talk Presents, I mean, birthday bash for AK the Chief. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, yeah, definitely come out, have fun, I mean, with us and shit. But it's gonna be a donation for the podcast. So it probably ain't gonna be much. I mean, $5-10 at the door or some shit like that. I mean, all the proceeds will definitely go to the podcast and shit. I mean, for the upgrading of our whole
so
shit.
We could become a better us for you.
I mean, fact. So I mean, just let me know. Well, let us know. I mean, if that's something you want to see or anticipating on doing, because it's a thought. So yeah.
And we definitely scheming on a live podcast for y'all. I mean,
we definitely gonna do that.
Definitely scheming on that. So I mean, we just looking for the right location. You know what I mean? But that birthday thing sound like the thing to do though.
No, I'm definitely considering this shit. Definitely. It's strong. I want to see what the people think and shit. I want to see what they talking about.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Don't hesitate to drop the comments. Don't hesitate to let us know yay or nay if you're gonna pop up, if you fucking with it or not. Like, you know what I mean?
See if the town fucking with us.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Again though, we out here.
Oh, yeah.
We out here.
Definitely.
We out here, you know what I mean? Yo, nah, I ain't gonna do that. That's going back deep. I was about to ask you something, but I ain't want to turn deep. Hey yo, the playoffs. Nah, for real. That question is a whole nother podcast.
Oh, right.
I was basically about to ask you if you ever thought about the end game, your end game, like not the movie, like your end game, like in life, like what was your end game, like your sell.
I always see my shit in the great battle like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shit.
Swords and swinging. Taking everybody with me.
Then I pass the throne down. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that's
we'll talk about that.
On the episode. But the playoffs, bro. We gotta talk about the NBA playoffs. Please tell me you've been watching the playoffs, bro.
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah,
goodness gracious.
Right, because ever since I mean,
and your boy Durant going off.
Ever since Leonard took my boys out.
You ain't even peeping. I'm tired. I'm tired. Dang you. I know Westbrook your guy.
Yeah,
but
man.
Your boy Durant.
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, get the fuck out of here with that. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like, I mean,
my Knicks ain't making it. I don't know how.
We knew that was gonna happen. So, like, but we was actually there. So that's what I'm saying.
You can't get past the first round, you bitch.
Bruh.
Yo.
We was there.
Yeah, but y'all can't get past the first round. Dame had to, you know what I mean, show up on y'all real quick. And they y'all from what was that? 40 feet?
Yeah, that shit was wicked.
That shit hurt.
That shit was wicked.
Yeah, bro. That shit was crazy. But the
playoffs. That nigga was being a bully though. Westbrook, that nigga was.
What do you think the issue is in OKC? Why can't y'all get past the first round?
You think it's Westbrook?
It might be. I think it is, bro. I think if you become more of a facilitator than the scorer, like if he start off facilitating and then turn up the scoring, because we know he can score with the best of them. I think if he start off getting the whole team involved, like he was the year where he was the triple-double dude.
He did it this year too.
Yeah, he averaged it this year, like he did that year. He wasn't as dominant. Like he can do it all, but I don't think that he managing it in a way. Like, you know what I mean, he just.
I think his attitude will get in the way. I think that's one of Westbrook's biggest problems. Like it seemed like he's just hard to coach. And I saw this thing. Who was talking about this shit? But it just made sense. Like, I mean, the nigga kind of got. He's a good season player, but the playoffs.
He DeMar DeRozan.
Right, he can't. See,
he DeMar DeRozan.
You gotta adjust. You gotta adjust in the playoffs. Like, I mean, you playing the same team night after night. You gotta adjust. I mean, every night you gotta adjust to the team, but. There's only one speed for Westbrook.
Yeah, I know.
so
it's all out.
Right. So I think that's his bigger problem. He needs, you know what I mean?
That's my POV on that one. I think if he changed up his game, first of all, he get a more consistent jump shot, and if he get the team more involved, like don't just say, "All right, they're locking me up now. I gotta pass the ball." Like pass that bitch from the jump. Like start setting motherfuckers up and unleashing them weapons you got around you, and then you could, take over whenever you want.
So, to change the subject, who you see? Who do you see taking this? Who
gonna win the ring this year?
Yeah, who gonna
the Knicks?
Okay.
Nah, I thought you were talking about 2K. Yeah, but I think Golden State taking it. I think it's gonna be a battle though. This is the series they in right now.
So who going to the NBA Finals in the East?
In the East, it's gonna be I think it's gonna be Boston. I
want it to be Boston. I want Boston to win. And I don't like Boston, but I just want them to win. Cause Kyrie.
Yeah, but they're not going to though. They're not gonna beat Golden State. They
ain't strong enough.
Yeah, no, they ain't got it. They just don't got it, bro. They just don't. But they in the finals, bro. So if it ain't them, it's gonna be Toronto. Just because of who Toronto playing right now. They playing Philly, but they've been whooping Philly ass all season, and I think Embiid is gonna have troubles with Gasol because he can do everything Embiid could do. It just Embiid is a little bit heavier. Like that's it.
So, what about Houston still in there, right?
Yeah, Houston and Golden State right now.
Are they going?
They just played last night.
Oh, Golden State won it first.
Yeah, they won. They up. Yeah, 1-0. That's gonna be. I think that's gonna go 7 games though. I think that's definitely gonna go 7 games.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I don't know. I think Golden State they're gonna edge out Boston in the finals. Period. I think these next 2 rounds. This is probably gonna be the toughest battle that they have. Facing Houston, and then they're gonna walk through the Western Conference Finals, and then they just gonna get the ring. Like it's just how it is. That's how I see it in my mind. Boston, the same thing for them right now. I think it's the hardest. But no, not the hardest. I think the Eastern Conference Finals, they're gonna go 7 with Toronto, and then they're gonna be too tired to even hang in there with Golden State. Yeah. See, you would have an opinion if you was watching.
I can have an opinion with your opinion. This shit is wax, huh?
Okay.
Oh, Boston gonna take it. Games.
You don't even believe it. Look.
Game 7, Boston gonna take it.
You need more people.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, that shit is gonna be tough. Woo. That shit tough.
Yeah, it is. But again, I ain't worried about these motherfucking players. Like I said, I know we're gonna win. I'm trying to see what the fuck the Knicks gonna do, what pick we gonna get, and what the fuck we gonna do in this off season, man. That's what the fuck I'm worried about.
All Knicks gonna do, now watch that shit. All Knicks gonna do is the same thing they did this season. That a goddamn team.
That shit funny, man. It ain't shit funny.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what I'm saying. God damn.
Yo, Knicks, they got a curse on them.
And you put it on them.
Nah.
That's the fuck you did.
I left because I was like, oh, they curse.
And we ain't been right since. Yeah, nah. I don't know, man.
Nah, Nah, you know what I'm saying? You'll die hard. Like, shit. The Patriots about to go, our thing about to die, so shit. I'm about to be, at least. Huh?
Brady coming back.
Yeah, Brady coming back this week. Not Gronkowski, though. Gronkowski not coming back.
That was the go-to.
Yeah.
That was that go-to right there.
Yeah, that was like, I hit it, like, I mean, so.
Yeah, y'all can't deflate enough baseball. What sport was y'all playing? The sports y'all cheating in, right? Football? Yeah, y'all can't deflate enough
basketball, baseball, the anything.
Yeah, I mean, Boston like to cheat in a lot of shit, but whatever. I ain't getting yeah, fuck it, I fucked up. So what? But, yeah, y'all might be in trouble for real if y'all ain't got no good tight end. I mean,
listen, Belichick is a mastermind. So I ain't really tripping on that shit. That shit gonna go.
I don't know nobody else get caught cheating so much and still get their shit off.
Because they masterminds. And let me tell you, niggas get caught cheating, right?
They never said they wasn't cheating. No, I like it.
Right, because niggas get caught. Niggas get caught, whatever, and then still turn around and win without cheating. Like how?
Totally off subject. Did you see Jay-Z, the clip of Jay-Z?
Oh, yeah.
Spitting that verse about Nipsey?
That shit was ill.
Bruh.
That shit was definitely ill.
I'm ready for another Jay album. I'm definitely ready for another Jay album, bro. Definitely.
Like, yo, I'm ready for.
I don't play 444 about 444 times.
Yeah, I'm ready for Jay to change the game. Like niggas, you know how niggas killed Auto-Tune and niggas, he put the jerseys to rest and shit.
Yeah, nigga definitely.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Niggas didn't hop on that whole 444 wave like I thought they was gonna hop on that shit. Like, I mean, but I see a lot of people. I think a lot of people didn't hop on it the way he thought they would, but he knew that slowly motherfuckers would gravitate to it. Like, you feel me? Gradually come over to that side of the fence. And that's what's happening right now. Like, outside of Nipsey Hussle album and Nipsey Hussle music, period, and what platform or what vision he gave everybody to go on. 444 is basically like the fucking victory lap.
Yeah, it's not the victory lap. It's like the fucking
blueprint to the victory lap.
The soundtrack, bitch.
Hey, you do that? Yo, I was talking to somebody the other day.
It's like if the victory lap wasn't the sound, if it's not like the soundtrack for your hustle right now, 444. If you really on your hustle, those two albums go hand in hand. If you really moving in that direction, like you feel me, for the unity and for the real power up, like those are the two albums right there to go to. Like for me at least, that's what I'm seeing. I rock out with those two, definitely. Yeah, but thanks. I'm ready for another Jay album, and he need to stay in the same lane he in right now. Talk that shit and don't give a fuck who listening or who gonna try to stop it. Just talk that shit and rock all the way the fuck out. Like rock all the way the fuck out with it. I'm like, just drop another album soon, my nigga. Do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. For real. Like, just go hard. Give us that shit. Like, he know it's time. He know it, my nigga. That's why he popping up doing the shit he doing right now. He letting this shit bubble quietly. I know he got some shit in the works. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Definitely in.
Nah, definitely, shit. Everybody love being a whole job something, so shit. Yeah, who not ready for that, Coolie?
I'm just saying, I mean, usually when I say that I'm ready for a J album, within the next year or two, something drop. Like, you feel me?
She's your.
Yeah.
So usually when I say that, I'm really about to say, like, usually feel like a couple months. Like
nah, because, I mean, he got to make sure the product right before he deliver it, you know what I mean? So, I mean, right now he going to hear it, thinking like, yeah, it's probably about time. He gonna chill on it for a minute, and then he gonna drop it. He like, yo, Coolie said, so it's there, yo. Grown up talk. Let's go. I'm gonna talk to him grown. But yeah, man. This episode for me been woosah. Because it's mad.
It's a mellow one.
Yeah, and it's mad tension in the world, man. It's a lot of shit. Like, I just feel like it's an agenda being pushed, and we could either feed it or not. And I think we got a good gauge on how much we really gotta tap into what's going on just to stay informed or stay letting our people know what's going on and our opinion on it, and how to scale back just a little bit so we don't give it too much light, and then it really we helping push the agenda. Like, I mean, I just feel, yeah, this is the woo side, kind of a release real quick.
No, definitely, shit. You can't motherfucking be righteous this all the time and shit. You know,
right.
our little, we try to battle with
gotta sprinkle in ratchetness a little
and
bit.
shit. So yeah, this is a little bit of that. It ain't too
just a
ratchet.
little bit. It ain't too ratchet.
Right,
We ain't turning too much for y'all.
Just a little sprinkle. Keep the taste still. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
In your mouth.
Hey yo, I need y'all to definitely let us know who y'all rocking with, man. Is it End Game or was it Game of Thrones?
Facts.
We need to know. Matter of fact, we're gonna put it on the Instagram story, on the Grown Ups Talk podcast page on Instagram, and we're gonna put the poll up there. Y'all let us know, man.
Let's see who play took it.
Yeah, we're gonna see who took the weekend, man. Was it Game of Thrones or was it End Game, man? Y'all let us know.
And
man.
then also let us know if you want to, see this party happen or participate, or just, come kick it with us and shit.
Hey yo, and go to that YouTube page real quick, man. Y'all gotta see my spoiler video for End Game, yo. Definitely gotta see my spoiler.
Check it out.
Shout out to my dude Steve, yo. Steve, definitely crazy. But yeah, man, I need y'all to go check that out, man. If you need a good little 3-4 minute laugh real quick, man, go check my spoiler out real quick, man.
Facts. Nigga Coolie a fool.
Definitely a fool, man. Now, fucking Marvel a fool for giving me the insight. You know what I mean, letting y'all know. For those who have not seen it, go there. I'm gonna explain the whole movie. Yo, you gonna love this one.
Check it out.
Nah, man, but definitely, I need y'all to take away from this episode. I need y'all to take away from this that the unity is a good thing, man. Don't never feel discouraged to embrace your neighbor. Period, man. No matter what's going on, embrace your people, embrace your neighbor. Your surroundings. Actually pay attention to what's going on. Support the positive things that's going on. Come together, man. The unity is definitely needed in these tense times. We gotta come together now so we can make it better for the future. You feel me? I ain't too deep on it, but I'm deep enough. I know y'all feeling what I'm saying. So just make sure y'all stick to it, stay consistent, and don't let the marathon end. You feel me?
That's it.
I am Coolie Man. You can find me everywhere under the name of Coolie Man. If you can't find me there, you can find me anywhere under Grown Ups Talk.
Facts. It's your boy AK the Chief signing out, checking off. You know the motto. Like, share, and follow. If you didn't do it, do it. Tell a friend and do that shit again. You can find me anywhere on Grown Ups Talk. If you can't find me there, you can definitely find me on anywhere Grown Ups Talk.
And y'all know what it is, man. Talk to us grown or don't talk to us at all. Hit that subscribe button.